Have you ever wondered what true beauty really is? Is it the face we see in the mirror or something deeper? Once upon a time, in a small village in the heart of Africa, there lived a young woman named Achalaugo. Achalaugo wasn't just an ordinary girl. Oh no, she was as beautiful as the morning sun and as clever as a fox. One sunny market day, Achalaugo, dressed in her finest clothes, made her way through the busy market. Vendors called out their wares, children laughed and played, and the air was filled with the scent of spices and roasting meat. Oh, what a beautiful day, Achalaugo said to herself. I wonder what exciting things I'll find at the market today. As she browsed the colorful fabrics and wares, Achalaugo felt eyes upon her. She turned to see a handsome young man watching her with admiration. His clothes were finely made, and his smile was as bright as the midday sun. Greetings, beautiful lady, he said, approaching Achalaugo. I couldn't help but notice you from across the market. My name is Obinna. Hello, Obinna, I am Achalaugo, she replied with a shy smile. Achalaugo, a fitting name for one as lovely as you. Would you do me the honor of sharing a meal with me? Achalaugo was flattered by Obinna's attention. They spent the afternoon talking and laughing, and soon Obinna began to date her. He showered her with gifts and sweet words, and Achalaugo found herself falling for his charm. But as the days turned into weeks, Achalaugo began to notice something off about Obinna. He was always quick to boast about his wealth and good looks, and he seemed more interested in being seen with Achalaugo than in truly getting to know her. My daughter, Achalaugo's mother said gently one evening, remember the old saying, the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Look beyond Obinna's handsome face and fine clothes. What do you see in his heart? Achalaugo took her mother's words to heart and began to pay closer attention to Obinna's action. Meanwhile, in the outskirts of the village lived a young man named Nnamdi. Unlike Obinna, Nnamdi's face was marked with scars and blemishes, and his clothes were tattered and patched. But Nnamdi's eyes sparkled with kindness, and his laugh could warm the coldest heart. One day, as Achalaugo was walking home from the river with a heavy bucket of water, she stumbled and nearly fell. Suddenly, a strong hand steadied her arm. Careful, dear, said a warm voice. Here, let me help you with that bucket. Oh, thank you, Achalaugo replied, surprised. She hesitated for a moment, taken aback by Nnamdi's appearance, but his kind smile put her at ease. But won't you be late for work? Nnamdi shrugged. I can spare a few minutes to help someone. Besides, it's not what we do, but how we do it that matters. As they walked together, Achalaugo found herself enchanted by Obinna's stories and wisdom. Despite his young age, he had clearly lived a life full of experiences. Unlike Obinna, who only talked about himself, Nnamdi asked Achalaugo about her dreams and listened with genuine interest. Over the next few weeks, Achalaugo found more and more excuses to visit Nnamdi. She helped him with his small vegetable garden, and in return, he taught her about the healing properties of the plant. They ate together and had long conversations, and Achalaugo felt a warmth in her heart she had never experienced before. But not everyone in the village approved of their friendship. Gossip spread like wildfire. Did you hear? Achalaugo has been spending time with that ugly Nnamdi. What? Or she could have any handsome rich man in the village. What is she thinking? Obinna too noticed Achalaugo's changing behavior. His jealousy and anger grew with each passing day. Achalaugo, he shouted one day, confronting her. How dare you embarrass me like this? mingling with that ugly pauper when you could have me? Achalaugo stood tall, her voice steady. Obinna, you speak of Nnamdi with such disrespect, yet he has shown me more kindness and wisdom than you ever have. Your handsome face hides an ugly heart. Obinna's true color were finally revealed. He stomped off, leaving Achalaugo feeling both relieved and saddened. She had learned an important lesson about judging people by their appearances. But Achalaugo's challenges were far from over. The village elders, concerned about her reputation, called a meeting to discuss her future. Achalaugo, you must see reason, one elder said. Nnamdi is poor and, well, not blessed with looks. Think of your future, of the comfortable life you could have with a man like Obinna. Achalaugo spoke firmly. Elders, I hear your concerns, but let me ask you this. Is a person's worth measured by the smoothness of their skin or the fullness of their pockets? Or is it measured by the kindness in their hearts and the wisdom in their words? The elders fell silent, pondering Achalaugo's words. She continued, her voice growing stronger. In Nnamdi, I have found a true friend and partner. He may not have Obinna's look or riches, but he had taught me more about love, respect, and the beauty of a giving heart than I ever thought possible. Achalaugo speaks with wisdom beyond her years, another elder said thoughtfully. Perhaps we have been too quick to judge. As the elders debated, tension filled the air. Achalaugo's heart raced, knowing that her future happiness hung on the balance. Finally, the oldest and wisest of the elders raised his hands for silence. Achalaugo, you have shown great courage in following your heart. You remind us of another saying, the crown of beauty is wisdom. Your choice may be unconventional, but it is clear that you have found true beauty in Nnamdi's character. With the elders' blessing, Achalaugo and Nnamdi were free to be together. Their wedding was a celebration unlike any village had ever seen. Young and old alike danced and feasted, marveling at the unexpected love story that had unfolded before them. As the years passed, Achalaugo and Nnamdi's love grew stronger. They walked side by side, building a simple but happy life together. Achalaugo's beauty never faded, for it shone within, nurtured by Nnamdi's love and the wisdom they shared. Nnamdi's face may not have been handsome by society's standards, but to Achalaugo, it was the most beautiful sight in the world. He made her laugh every day, supported her dreams, and showed her the kind of deep, abiding love that so many spend their whole lives searching for. And what of Obinna, you may ask? Well, he eventually married a woman who was as obsessed with appearances as he was. They lived in a big, beautiful house, but it was cold and empty, for they never learned to fill it with love and laughter as Achalaugo and Nnamdi had. Now, as our story comes to an end, let us remember the lesson Achalaugo learned. True beauty, true wealth comes not only from pretty face or big purse, but from a kind heart and a wise mind. So, if I may ask, what unexpected packages has love arrived in within your own life? Have you ever misjudged someone based on their appearance, only to discover a hidden depth of beauty within them? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments below. And remember, as Achalaugo discovered, sometimes the most precious treasures are found in the most unexpected places. Until next time, may your eyes be open, your mind be wise, and your heart be ready to recognize true beauty wherever it may be found. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Till I come your way next time. Take care.